Hello students, today we will read chapter 3 of social studies of class 5th, and then after I will give you the exercises, so please complete them in your book. Chapter 3, Maps and their uses. A map is the representation of all or a part of Earth's surface on a flat piece of paper or on a piece of wall or board. A map may show a neighborhood, a city, a state, a country, or even the entire earth. A map gives us the information of places located on the surface of the earth in greater details than a globe. Type of maps. Maps are of many types: physical, political, and thematic. Maps that show the various relief features such as mountain, plateau, plain, rivers, valley, natural areas, etc. are called physical maps. The political maps show the boundaries between countries, states, districts, etc. Beside these two main type of maps, we can make maps to show only the selected features such as road maps, railway maps, vegetation maps, population maps, soil maps, weather maps, etc. These are called thematic maps. Languages of a map: direction, scale, color, and symbols, legend or key are things which we need to know to study and interpret the maps. This is why these things are called the language of a map. Directions. Direction is the most important part of a map. It helps us to locate a place easily. The top of a map indicates north, the bottom and opposite to the north is south, east is placed to the right, and west to the left. Between north and east lies northeast, between south and east lies southeast, between south and west lies southwest, and between north and west lies northwest. Here you can see north, south, east, west. Between north and east it is northeast, between east and south it is southeast, and between south and west it is southwest, and between west and north it is northwest. Maps scale. You know that maps are much smaller than the actual places they show. We therefore use a map scale while drawing any map. The scale of a map is defined as the ratio between the distance on the map and the actual distance on the ground. Suppose the distance between Delhi and Jaipur is 100 kilometers, and on the map the same distance is measured to be 1 centimeter. Then, according to the scale of the map, 1 centimeter represents 100 kilometer. On such a map, the actual distance of 200 kilometer on the ground will be shown as 2 centimeter. Maps are always drawn to scale. It is usually mentioned in the corner of the map. The scale map can be a small scale map or a large scale map. For example, the map of Maharashtra will be a small scale map, and the map of Mumbai will be a large scale map. Thus, a small scale map shows a large area, whereas a large scale map shows the small area. Colors and symbols. A map has certain standard colors and symbols which are used to show different relief features such as oceans, seas, mountains, plains, deserts, cities, roads, railways, soil, rainfall, etc. All maps follow a common scheme of colors. Generally, mountains are shown in dark brown colors. Plateaus and hills are shown in light brown colors or not light brown color or yellow color. Plains are shown in green color. Water bodies such as ocean, lakes, rivers, etc. are shown in blue color. Very deep oceans and are shown by dark blue colors, and shallow seas are shown by light blue colors. Symbols. Map use different symbols and signs such as dots, lines, squares, triangles, and grids to represent different features. Some of these symbols are used universally and are referred to as conventional symbols. Some important conventional symbols are given below, like international boundaries. You can see here the symbols of different things are over given here. State boundaries, district boundaries, metalled roads, unmetalled roads, footpaths, broad gauge rail lines, narrow gauge rail line, river, capital city, town, bridges, temples, church, mosque, legend or key. All maps have an index key or a map legend. This key helps us to understand what the symbols and signs stand for. It is usually given in a box at a corner of the map. Usefulness of maps. Maps are useful to us in the following ways. Maps are small and handy. They can be folded and easily carried to different places. Maps are of different types. Each type of map contains a different type of information. Map shows small areas in great details. Map shows small area in detail. We can preserve information in maps. Now students, I am giving you the exercise. So please complete in your books. Tick the correct option. A. The various features on the map are shown by, correct answer is colors. B. The maps showing selected features only are called. Correct answer is thematic maps. C. A globe represents. The correct answer is the whole world. Fill in the blanks. A. A book of map is called an atlas. B. The book map of the world is a small scale map. C. The map of a locality is a large scale map. D. The various symbols used on the maps are also called conventional signs. E. We can interpret a map with the help of its scale given in the corner of the map. Name the color to show the following features. A. High mountains, dark brown colors. High mountain, dark brown. B. Plateaus and hills, light brown. C. Plains, green. D. Deep water, dark blue. E. Shallow water, light blue. A. name the directions shown in the given figure by numbers. A1 north, B south, C west, D east, E northeast, F southeast, G southwest, H northwest. Draw conventional signs for the following. Here you can see I have drawn the signs. So you can draw the sign in front of each word. A rail line, B metal road, C river, D capital of a country. So again I repeat, students, please complete this exercise in your book. Thank you.